So let's go out and test the 35mm f2 XC lens from Fuji, and I'm also going to get my first experience with the X-T3. I'm just going to go and do some street photography. Oh, it's really hot out there today. So, first impressions shooting with the X-T3. Let's start with the lens. The 35mm XC lens. I think it must be quite a new lens because I haven't really seen it available at many places. I bought this from London Camera Exchange, so if you're looking for one yourself, not many places seem to have it in stock. It's kind of the equivalent to a nifty 50 on a full frame body. It's a 35mm f2 and it's dirt cheap. It's the cheapest autofocus lens you can get. So what do I think of it? Super sharp lens. Autofocus was great, as you can see from the sample images. I mean, you make your own mind up, but I'm really happy with this lens, really impressed. X-T3. Different. So the main things that confused me a little bit were the things that I bought it for. So having the ISO and the shutter speed on the top, it took me more time to change the settings than it does with a Sony. So on the Sony, I have my shutter speed on this wheel and I have my aperture up here. It's just going to take some getting used to because the ISO is on the left wheel and the shutter speed is on the right wheel. And I couldn't figure out for a while how to put it into manual aperture. I wanted to shoot at f2. I love testing lenses out when they're wide open, and I love a shallow depth of field as well. But I accidentally pushed this wheel in here and it changed a mode within the camera and it wouldn't allow me to do manual aperture. Once I figured that out though, it was great. The EVF is really clear, really bright. I've got it set to +7, which seems about accurate compared to the back LCD display. Just going to wait for this helicopter to go over. I live next to a military base, so it can be annoying. Okay, I think we're good. So something else that I've been doing on this camera, which I've not done on any camera since I started photography really, is I've actually been shooting JPEG. And that's because I absolutely love the images that are coming out of this camera directly. So all the images that you've just seen have gone straight into Premiere and just straight onto my timeline, and I've exported it. I've not edited them at all. So something you can do with this Fuji and with lots of other Fujis is you can actually mimic old film stocks that people have researched online. They give you the settings, you pop them in, and then you basically have old film stocks available on your digital camera. So you've got inbuilt filters that you can adjust. So something that has really bothered me about this camera is sending the images from my camera to my phone. And with the Sony, it is literally one button. 2 buttons, and they'll be on your phone in about 3 or 4 seconds. With the Fuji, it does take a little bit longer. I had a lot of problems getting it set up in the first instance, but I did find a little workaround, so if you're interested in that, put it in the comments below and I'll make a video about it because it does make it a lot smoother. And I'm using an iPhone, I'm using an iPhone, not an Android, so if you're interested, put it in the comment section below. That's about it. I guess the next video I'm going to make with the Fuji is a video test. I haven't really done much video with it yet, but it is on my list of things to try. So if you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss another episode, and I will see you again very, very soon. Maybe even tomorrow.